Did you know that Reddit is now one of the most influential platforms on the internet, generating over 8 billion page views monthly from a community of dedicated users? It's a universe of targeted communities organized around every conceivable topic, from niche hobbies to global news. Many still think advertising here is an uphill battle, but the truth is, Reddit is a wide open opportunity. So, how do you advertise your store effectively on the modern Reddit platform? Let's explore the current best practices. First, we need to understand the core opportunities and the inherent challenges. Reddit is a network of communities called subreddits, where users share links, text posts, and media. Content rises or falls based on community votes. Your opportunity as an advertiser is to engage with these highly focused groups. The biggest advantage is the sheer specificity. Whether your product is for vintage keyboard enthusiasts, sustainable gardening advocates, or indie game developers, there's a subreddit for it. However, the primary challenge hasn't changed. Redditors have a well-known skepticism toward traditional marketing. They value authenticity, transparency, and community contribution above all. They are acutely aware of corporate messaging. If your product or service doesn't deliver genuine value, Reddit will not be a forgiving platform. This is a filter for quality. It ensures that only respectful and relevant advertisers can build meaningful traction. Understanding the platform also means timing. While the classic advice about avoiding the dead of night still holds, the modern algorithm and global user base have changed the game. With Reddit's current infrastructure and increased international traffic, peak engagement times are more spread out. The best practice now is to use platform-specific analytics tools or community insights to identify when your target subreddits are most active. Posting when a community is live significantly increases your content's visibility and interaction. Let's look at demographics. To decide if Reddit is right for your store, let's look at the current demographic landscape. Reddit's user base has continued to mature. While it still skews between 18 and 40, we've seen significant growth in the 35-plus demographic, especially in hobbyist communities. This age group has substantial purchasing power and is deeply engaged in research before buying. The gender balance has also evolved. While historically male-dominated concerted efforts have brought the female user percentage to nearly 45%. For marketers, this means female-friendly content and products have a strong, engaged audience that should not be overlooked. Perhaps the most compelling data is user intent. Redditors are often in a research or discovery mindset. They're seeking information. In terms of income, the platform now reflects a broader economic spectrum. There remains a strong core in middle-income brackets. But growth in professional subreddits means there are concentrated pockets of high-earning individuals interested in premium products. The key is targeting the right community, not making assumptions about the entire platform. Now, let's talk about advertising mechanics. Reddit's official advertising platform has become much more sophisticated. You are essentially buying promoted posts. The golden rule for approval, which remains critical in 2026, is authenticity. Your ad creative must be transparent and non-deceptive. Misleading headlines or quirky redirects will be rejected by both the system and the users. Regarding cost, the landscape has shifted. The platform now uses a dynamic auction system similar to other major networks. Average CPMs vary widely based on targeting. But Reddit often provides a more efficient cost per engagement for niche interests because you're reaching people in a dedicated context. You're reaching someone actively participating in a conversation about your exact topic at that very moment. Finding subreddits is crucial. While automated tools can help, manual research is non-negotiable. The best method remains the organic one. Start with broad research on your topic, then follow the trail. Subreddits often link to related communities in their sidebars or wikis. By dedicating time to explore, you'll uncover smaller, hyper-engaged communities where your message can have a much greater impact. In conclusion, advertising on Reddit in 2026 is less about buying attention and more about earning participation. It requires a shift from a broadcast mindset to a community mindset. The opportunities are immense for stores that offer real value. Start by listening, contribute meaningfully, and use the targeting tools. Reddit is a direct line to some of the most influential consumers today.